My name is Drew Wilson. Several years ago, I had the idea to mix my love of fishing with my career as a tattoo artist. Since then, I've traveled all over the country fishing and making fishing-inspired tattoos for a truly unique clientele. Now, I've decided to take it a step further. You're watching Fishing for Tattoos.
They're kind of popping off, but I mean, this water is so damn shallow. It's so low right now. You can just read, you could read on the bottom. All right, hello, I'm Drew Wilson. Welcome back to a special episode of Fishing for Tattoos. I got my buddy Glenn here. You're Wilson. You're yes. Glenn Wilson. Okay, making sure. Glenn is from Wilmington, North Carolina. He's a tattooer out there. He's been in the game for a long time, and he's coming to visit me. We just decided in the parking lot's right there, as we're coming out there, we're gonna do a Fishing for Tattoos episode today. So Glenn is not a trout fisherman. Man, that's a squeaky oar. Not a trout fisherman. He has caught a couple trout, but he doesn't have a lot of experience. No. And we are on the world famous White River today. So we're gonna get out and try to get after them. We're gonna make a little bet. He wants to catch fish on a dry fly. He really wants a brown trout. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out between the boat ramp and here what we could do. And I also don't want to put a stupid tattoo on someone that I really respect as an artist. So it's like, I don't want to give you something too terrible.
I got dumb tattoos.
Yeah. So how about this? Any fish on a dry fly will set you up to get whatever fish that is, whether it be a rainbow or a brown trout.
Okay.
Well, if you get a rainbow, you're not married to the rainbow. If you get any brown today, we'll do a brown trout tattoo on a dry. Any fish, you can get that fish.
No.
If you don't catch a fish, you just get the dry fly of choosing, like, which is, it's a thin chubby with words like psych or not today or couldn't get done or nope, something fun like that. And I will also, like, because I just want you to get a cool tattoo, and because he's wearing this bluegill hat that he just got from me. I made those a while ago and I had one for him. If you don't get a trout on this river, if you want to try to get a Hail Mary for a bluegill, I will give you 3 casts into warm water to catch a bluegill, to get a bluegill tattoo, so that you're not getting the note. But only 3 casts if it doesn't work here. I did only bring 1 GoPro with only 1 battery, so we're gonna try to make the most of it, and we're gonna get after them and try to catch a fish. Oh wow, drama at the boat ramp. Just a guy yelling at his wife to take the brake off. This is wild. He didn't need to back in that far. Oh well, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna get after it. We'll quit murmuring about these people, and we're gonna go rip some lips. I also wanted to give, let me pull this thing out of here real quick. You might have to let go of that oar. We're gonna fish a 6-weight Moonshine Vesper Hatch 7-weight reel that they were nice enough to send me with a single thin chubby. I don't know if any of that's gonna show, but that's gonna be the kit. Not that it makes that much of a difference. We just have like historically low flows on the White. Where we're sitting right now is like 2 foot deep. You can see the bottom, and usually this is about 6 foot deep, I would say, or at least 5. So this is just really low water, but we're gonna get after it. So where the gravel comes out, huck it all the way in there.
On that edge. Yeah,
that little choppy section there. I like to call that nervous water or busy water. I think I'd probably say busy water more for freshwater. But that's really oxygenated, and a lot of times they'll sit right in there. If you're aiming for like a bigger fish, I feel like that's always a good area to check. And a lot of times with this, dude, you're just casting and casting and casting until you finally drift across one. But we might get lucky today and get to sight fish to 1 or 2, maybe. Perfect. Glenn doesn't like to cast over the middle of the boat. He's really concerned about hitting me.
You should not do that.
If it makes you happy, man, you cast however you feel comfortable. But you know, I don't mind if it goes over my head.
With the saltwater stuff, you know, the guide's up there, so you're basically casting into him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take us over so we can fish under these trees a little more.
What's the habit, I guess?
I didn't have the camera on because we're conserving battery, but he just strip set the shit out of this fish. That looks like a cutthroat. That's a cutthroat. Treat that important though. Let's treat that really important. We will not see a lot of those fish today.
Where's the bigger fish following us?
Oh, dude, that fish is. Oh no! Oh, dang. This is the most like eastern cutthroat.
Come on, heart beating, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's cool.
It was still,
That's
dude,
fucking cool.
it was a
man.
cutty too. That's awesome.
Cool.
So this is the most eastern place in the United States you can catch cutthroat, is here.
That's cool as fuck.
You'll learn today exactly how much pressure you can put on it. I forgot that you don't fish a line like that, so I'm just gonna tell you next time, like more weight, less weight, and we'll just try to play them in. There's a fish rising right over there.
I mean, do I want to be out there?
There's fish rising directly below us.
Or do I want to be in this?
Look right below us, right below us. I'm gonna back us out so you don't need to cast yet. But this current line, they're in the current. Yeah, there's 3 different fish rising. One just rises in the tail end. They're smutting rises, so they look small. But there's 3 fish hanging in there, 3 different fish rising. That was nice. Hey, I'm gonna do it with my phone. Move it over. That might be a brownie. I can't tell yet. It looked like it might be a brown trout. I'm not sure. Get his head up. That's brown trout. Nice. I can't high five you. That's the right color and on a dry. First fish today on the hopper. So my GoPro, I'm gonna hand you this if you want to put him in the water. My GoPro has a little pinhole in the on button that I didn't realize was there, and it fell off into the water, and I caught it, but it filled the GoPro up with water, and so it ain't working anymore. And it's like, well, let's just fish anyway. And then, I mean, that was just a few minutes ago, and he just put this cast out in the middle and had this little brown trout come up and eat. So I guess I'll just finish that with some phone footage, and we can, yeah, I have another GoPro. It's just at the house. It's the only one I brought. But you check the box.
The box is checked.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The box is checked.
Let's see him. There's a brownie. Brownie on a dry, brownie on the hopper.
Thank you, buddy.
That's awesome. Good. All right, now I can do that. That's so funny. Just right out in the middle.
Fuck, sick.
Good. We did it.
We did it.
Take a little clip. So we've had a good day. It's been a pretty fun day, and you know, the GoPro took a hard hit. That was a sad one, but look at this beautiful brownie. Glenn just pulled out of this pocket over here. We saw him rising, and he just made like kind of the perfect cast into it and sipped it, and we had no clue it was a decent fish until it was halfway to the net. I love how that works out. Let me have you pick this thing up and show it off. Big old mouth on it. Okay, look at that fish. That's a pretty one. It's got that hopper pretty buried in there too. Dude, good job, man. What a pretty trout. Probably take that tail, let that go, and then just hold them with your front. They're a little fragile, but he ought to be good to go. Yeah, I think he's ready. Nice. Nice trout, yep. Congratulations. Yeah, cool fish, man. Perfect little end. We still got a little bit. Might happen again. It's been like low water year, so the White River is always like fishes best when the water is up because it pushes all the fish into the walls. And when it's a low water year, it's really hard to target big trout because they can be anywhere in the river. They're not just on the wall. So I really wanted him to get to see a decent fish here, and he's never seen a brown trout until today in his life.
That's the second one I've ever seen in my life.
Third, you got another one earlier actually. You got that little one, yeah, we just didn't have the camera out. Well, my GoPro fell in the water, and I don't know if any of the footage even worked, but we're gonna do this tattoo anyway.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, obviously you've already seen some fishing, because I won't be editing a video if there's no footage. But he did get his brown trout on a hopper, so we're gonna do a little brown trout for him, and we've got a little gap here. Got a little couple chigger bites for being in the woods fishing yesterday, but we're gonna fill this little gap up and try to make a fun tattoo out of it.
Ones where they like spend a week doing the thing, and then at the end of it, they like sweep it away. happy with one of them. The old traditional one you get used policy. The two heads and the thing that I'm seriously considered having now is I think blacked out.
Chigger bites.
I got like a few of them in this one.
Welcome to the South, you know.
Yeah.
Chiggers galore. All right, brown trout. Meh.
I think it's hysterical that the brown trout's my first fishing tattoo, considering I've only caught, what, 5 of them total my whole life?
Yeah. Big brown guy now. People be like, oh, so you like brown? Yeah, I'm a big brownie guy.
Yeah.
I've got 5 now.
Kind of my thing.
Caught 5 in the same trip, and I just decided to go ahead and seal the deal.
I'm pretty much an expert on brown trout. What do you need to know?
Yeah, I know that they eat chubby Chernobyls.
Uh-huh.
Skinny chubby Chernobyls. Yeah, that's cool. It fits in good. It's going to pop out for if you wear socks. You tell people you got a whole trout down there.
Feel like, yeah, it runs down my whole leg.
Dude, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for doing my little series. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Fishing for Tattoos. Thank you, Glenn, for hanging out. Glenn does
pleasure.
ripping tattoos at Glenn's Tattoo Service in Wilmington, North Carolina. I will post his internets in the link below.
You gotta come to the coast and redfish.
I will. I want to do this with you. That's what I was going to say. I want to come out there and try to catch a redfish, and then I can get a little redfish something or something.
Yeah.
I have to think of something fun, but I want to trade places with you on this.
Do a redfish head with a gurgler.
Something like that. I have a redfish tail on one of my butt cheeks that Jason Brooks did, but I need to get something else for redfishing. But we'll make it happen. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Until next time.